I was in 7th grade and, like my parents were like, well, where do you want to go to school? And we made a list of probably about 20 different schools. And then my dad was like, well, Stanford's not on your list. And I was like, Stanford? And I Googled it and I was like, this is the most beautiful school I've ever seen in my life. Like, I have to go here. And I took my very first visit here and I fell in love with the campus. I think I saw Bryant Road and I was like, oh, it's destined to be, like, oh my gosh. I knew that if I went here, it'd be a 40-year decision, not just a 4-year decision. My first year was basically a lot of the things I didn't expect. Like, college in general was just like a big question mark, like what's gonna happen next. It was super exciting though, the entire time. Like, that's as far as like my very first midterm here, my very first meet here in Maples Pavilion. That was ecstatic. I will never forget being in my floor routine and ending, and I get to look up at the big S with the lights in Maples Pavilion. That was insane. I've been doing gymnastics for 15 years, and I always say you have to do what you love or you don't do it at all. And I love the sport of gymnastics. I love what I do. I love every day that I come into the gym. It is my stress reliever. If something is going wrong outside of the gym, I want to go into the gym and I want to be able to focus because I actually have control over it. Since I'm so like high energy in general, I usually like to calm myself down for meets. Even though it might not seem like it and I look like I'm like bouncing around, that's me on a smaller scale. So I usually like to just listen to music, before the meet, kind of get in my zone a little bit. I love to hear the crowd, especially on floor. That's my favorite time to hear them. Really engage with the audience and the judges, of course. I love dancing, so anytime I see people getting excited for that, to watch me do that, it's just super exciting. I have control over everything that I do, but whenever I compete, that's a whole different kind of, I get chills on my arms like anytime I compete, and especially the fact that I get to wear the Stanford S is, it's like a dream come true. I've always dreamt of being a collegiate gymnast, so I'm really just doing what I love.